Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you have one of those, one of these, you're gonna need a set of these. These are the Ericsson trifold ramps. I picked them up at Princess Auto, which is a big box store, auto parts, etc. In Canada. The three-part design of these ensures if you're driving by yourself a lot, you don't have to line them up perfectly. You don't run the chance of driving off the edge of your ramps like you would with two-part ramps. I'm going to give you the measurements for these in a second. Just going to show you the safety straps. So there's two safety straps with these. They're meant to attach to the lower trailer hook down there. At this present time, I got to crawl underneath and hook those up, which is a pain in the ass. Whack my head a few times, especially with the helmet on. Anyway, I'll do that later in the video to show you. For now, I'm going to give you a measurement on these. Just grab my measuring tape. Okay, so we got a width 54 inches. So 54 inches wide. And from the ground to the tip, we get 7 feet. Okay, so far as the truck bed goes, 2017 Ram 1500. We got 75 inches to the cutoff where the tailgate starts. A total of 100 inches to the back of the tailgate with the tailgate down. So 100 inches, just over 8 feet. And with the tailgate closed, you'd have to have a bike that was under 6 feet. It's not what I have, so I have to drive the tailgate down and strap the bike in. Okay, let's address the elephant in the room. No one wants to bust out their back window. These truck windows now are way over $1,000, especially the split truck windows. You don't want to be replacing those, and the way insurance costs are these days, not something you want to get involved with. Some of the precautions I've taken, number one, back rack stops anything from moving forward. It's not going to touch your window. The buoy is actually a boat bumper, which you pick up at your boating store. It's used to put off the side of your boat when you're docking or coming up against other boats. It's compressible, but it's rigid enough to stop the bike from coming forward, damaging anything on the truck. It also doesn't damage the bike. All right, so we're just going to pull our truck up here and get it on a nice level spot, as level as we can get it. So again, I'll set up the ramps fully here. I'm going to cut away the chaff from the scene, but we'll get the main event. The security straps are located underneath and hook onto the trailer hitch. I'm going to try to gear up a new setup for this, so I'm not crawling underneath here to tighten these up. But these are these are essential. What they do is stop your rear tires when you get up on the truck from kicking the ramps backwards and then dropping you to the ground. So in the lead up for this, you want to have it in low gear and four-wheel drive just to make the crawl up the ramps easier. Right here you'll see the bumper in action. Compress it slightly, just enough to keep the bike tight and not enough to damage anything. The biggest thing when coming up the ramps is just a slow and steady power. You don't want to jerk it around. And once we get it loaded on the truck, we'll shut it down. Everyone has their own ways of strapping it down, so I'm not going to get into that because it is quite controversial among bikers, how they tie their own bikes down. So anyway, I'll leave it there. In closing, I'll leave you with this fun little aerial shot of me loading the bike earlier today. I just want to thank you for watching this till the end. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe and like the content, and we'll see you next week. Thanks very much. Have a great day.